about 60 million, I think, something like that.
Ah, damn it.
I have to go back and see.
And I end up letting you get him. Snipe Jordan Evans at the fucking end. Fucking cocksucker.
I, I snipe.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, I outbid for Josh Jones, and they gave him to him still.
I know that. I was trying to tell you that. Hey, that's the
Oh my
same thing
God.
happened to me with Adams. I had dude outbid it, and they still gave him to the other dude.
Hmm. All right, my signing. All right, at least I got one linebacker. All right, now we could. Uh,
All right, Coach, it is a cold
Dang, it's
night in
raining.
western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any
I'm
other
playing
in
it now.
sport as both teams made their way out of the
Cause
tunnel.
he ain't
These folks
advancing
are
to the
fired
morning,
up
right?
as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh
What if they had
Steelers.
a draft or two
Fielded about a yard deep. And look at this.
Oh,
Right away, a loose
that's good.
football. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Yeah. He must have swooped in there at the last minute.
he sure did.
Wow.
I'm about to.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Who?
It should be the person that. Yep, it sure should.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Wright. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain
Am I
of
over
3.
the cap?
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And his kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Never ideal conditions in the snow for a kicker, but the first test on the opening drive, he passed it.
He certainly did. You know what the unit told me was their biggest issue playing in the snow? You just worry about something getting in your eye as the ball is snapped, and then you might miss it, and there goes 3 points off the board.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey, find me a running back.
Shit.
What?
It won't be hard.
I know.
Well,
I told you some good ones
Murray
out
and the
there.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You might.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a
14,
shootout, and that
I
means
think.
your offense has to keep pace.
you need to try to get. Well, I ain't gonna be there, so I'm not even gonna get you excited.
You don't think so?
What name you was talking about?
I don't remember the name. I have to look again.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Open man, Butler complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
One of them, yeah. Then I got my quarterback, so I ain't got to worry about drafting my quarterback.
Watch the screen. Hey, check back the ladder, check back the ladder. Come on. Hey, check.
Throwing is Murray on third down. He's airing it out for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Throwing on first down, Kirkpatrick. Over the middle, complete. That's McKinney. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week.
That's when
they
I
weren't
be
going to make that
doing
same
that's
mistake,
available.
and they've taken care of that
That's
early.
I get who I need.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go right back to White here on first down. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
40-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Hopefully I can find that
After the
linebacker
pickup
in
of
there,
5,
too.
here's 2nd and 5. Going on the ground, it's White, and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I don't even know why I even played this game. I don't even know why I played this game. It's just understand. I know that.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Network, please wait while we try and
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. They'll try the right side here with White. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
You ain't even trying to throw the ball.
Check 55, Mike. You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey, check right. Watch 55. Hey, let's get this. Mike, 55. Right there.
2nd and 6. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Hey. 4 down.
First carry for James Conner. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm not going to change defenses and he just going to run the ball. Run, dive.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I don't know you ain't right on passing no more.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Hey, did you get Hines? Huh?
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check Mike 57. Watch the screen. Pass. 57 to Mike. Watch 57. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 57.
Operating from the gun, Kirkpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dee Ford has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Who you got?
No doubt, they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
All right, let's go, baby.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line.
blocked Le'Veon Bell. Who? Somebody sniped you for Jordan Evans? Jordan Evans, I seen that name.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I seen that name. Oh, you got cornerback Chris Harris, Jr.? No, you sniped somebody then, 'cause I don't remember seeing you up there.
First down, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Yeah, I just what I did was when I got him, I just put him in the slot.
On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Under 10, 10. Switch. Check. Lucky.
They'll try the left side. Frazier. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Yeah, he let him go.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray, he's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some pinch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the
the running back.
Ended their last drive. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. This is White on the screen. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Kirkpatrick.
Oh,
He's
shoot.
gonna float this. And that's caught inside the 30.
That's what I should have got on.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Like in the morning, I ain't thinking. I knew I should have got on.
A good hold in these
Yo.
late conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 10-3.
Oh, you got when y'all heading back to Tampa.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, Frazier. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Defenses always have a goal of holding a runner under 100 yards. Well, he went over 150 last week, won NFC Player of the Week award honors. And guess what? He's got a chance to do it again because of that vision he has. He sees holes that maybe don't exist.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
I know you ain't cover 3.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. Murray now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Throw complete to Herndon. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On 3rd down, Murray. And he finds his man. That's Butler. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And he's taken down inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Did you see how much I had?
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, shoot.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chris Herndon as the first
Boy,
half
just running
is
the same
winding
defense.
down.
Back to
As they're
back
an
to back.
extra point away now from tying this football game.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game.
My
All
screen's still
level
up.
now at 10 apiece as the kicks away.
Huh? No.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Screaming a draft.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I ain't. That was an accident. I meant to delete that. Because we was supposed to be playing, so I had it on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
You know you
Now
don't have
whistles
time
and
for
a
that.
timeout with 3 seconds
how
left
you
in the
play
first
man.
half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds.
The final shot before break. Kirkpatrick, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Oh, so he must didn't get a lot of people. He ain't have a lot of money. Left? Well, I'm done, man.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with White. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, White, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 57. Mike 57. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Alert 3. Alert 3.
First down, here's White. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Kirkpatrick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I should have seen it coming, though. I know.
10 is counter. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. White's got a first down and more. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards. They come out here in the I. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll look to run with counter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As
he gained no yards and no
regain the lead.
There you go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He ran a quarterback, no, a dive or something off the only one.
Quarterback dive?
He ran a quarterback sneak, then he stopped, then he no-huddled, and ran a dive or something. He scored, and then, but before he got there, he
the last play got just a
ran
yard. Here, 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Like he's been running all game.
And to give this time to the tailback. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
Single ace, double and O, goal line shots.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. Opting to run again here with White. White's got a first down and more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards the pickup there. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
Now it's counter. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's White, and he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now a carry for White. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Kirkpatrick nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Dang, that mean that, man, big must mean something hardly nobody.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, Frazier. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well.
That's all he's saying?
No
he didn't get Brandon
there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Wow. That sucks.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh.
That one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result, right?
Oh, my Jesus freaking Christ. You've been breaking the rules all game, dude.
Now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
Because I'm going for it on fourth down. I don't care. Shoot, you've been breaking the rules all game. Running the back
One
plays.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go
Running the
for it
ball
here on
all
fourth
game.
down.
Kill. Go.
And that'll set them back 5. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Got a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
I know it's what here's that. From Florida.
Mike, 57. Come this way. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. It's White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go, D. Tight end right. Alert. 3 down, 3 anyway. Come on, you 180. Hey, check 24. 57 to Mike. 57.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Touchdown, defense.
How you not block that dude?
The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Man, but you still got to block him and touch him or something. I mean, you run around the corner as a running back and you don't like
One of the bigger
look
plays in the
inside
game
the
thus
at
far.
least
The
touch
crowd
him.
getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the
Wow. Did you see Murray just throw the ball way behind him?
It's a room to maneuver.
Wow.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and
Wow, Murray.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Hey, here we go.
Murray trying again after the pick six. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Second and 10.
Hey, come on, Murray, man. Wide open, dude.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Third down, Murray. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. Murray sets to throw on fourth, eluding the pressure right. And able to find Kirk complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Play fake. Murray. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. That's just his second catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
Hey, check Mike 6, Mike 6. Who that? Mike 6. Hey, defense, let's go. Keep on going. Hey, check Mike.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Herndon's got it complete.
Wow. Yeah, he gave me that, but I don't know where he was throwing the ball.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again, Murray. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. To throw, it's Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The safety, Terrell Edmunds, picks it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.